has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And he's well aware of the other contenders as well. So if he is going to win that award, he knows he has to be at his best when he's matched up against his fellow rookies. I love MP's ambition. Going to be fun to see how he battles.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Vassell into the small forward position. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock him down if you let him.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We are deep into the season, and MP is in the thick of the Rookie of the Year race. I asked him if he felt any pressure, and he said, "No way, I'm just here to win. Individual awards are just the icing on the cake." He may be young, but he's already focused on the right things. Guys?
Great stuff, DA. Great stuff, in fact. Gotta love that team-first mindset of MP. Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Zohan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
MP outside. Here's Vucevic, defended by Wembanyama. Here's MP. The rebound by the Spurs. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. And here we can check out the story for Kobe White.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now, here's Vucevic. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
And letting his offense come to him naturally. Good seeing Giddey take and make those kinds of shots.
Fox looking it over. Launches a 3. MP grabs the miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Vucevic is screen on Fox. Oh, Vucevic in position. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's White. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Fox with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Here's Zohan. They get it again. Wembanyama. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good work there as it goes. Giddey's got 7.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Zohan. Back to Fox. From past the arc, it's good from long range. Fox has got his second bucket of the game to go.
and their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Buzelis, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. A special move before the shot. Fox has got his third basket of the night. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Zohan the pass to Fox. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer, and again it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now let's jump over to the 2K leaderboard to get an idea of which big men have been this season's most elite low-post scoring threats. 5th on the list, Victor Wembanyama.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Yeah, and what jumps out at me from these guys is the amount of skill they all have on offense. They can go at you so many ways.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Bulls trail by 11. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
From downtown, a rebound by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Buzelis showing a little bit of everything with that quick release.
Spurs leading by 10. Here's Castle. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Giddey. Back to MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Then one on Castle. On mid-season, Stan, when you were coaching, would you still try out new plays and tactics and schemes? Or was the recipe set? Was the formula in and that was it?
Well, Kevin, the bulk of what you do is set, but you're always tinkering. And as people start figuring you out, you've got to have counters to what you're doing. So your system is always evolving. You're always trying to get better, and you're always doing new things.
Here's MP. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Simmons finds MP. Outside, Jones. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
What a great sign for this team. Jones shooting it with conviction.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's MP. He also had a big impact in that win against the Knicks. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Fox. He's got 11. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. That one's not going to go. Simmons with the defensive effort.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for MP. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Count it.
Yeah, he's like a magician out there. Paul shows you only what he wants you to see. Then he hits you with the reveal.
Here's Jones. 9-point game. And a wide open look for MP. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. Outside, Fox. The tray. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Strus passes to Mamu Kelishvili. And he can't bank that one in. Bulls trail by 12. Dosumu off the pick from MP. Now here's Dosumu. He's covered closely. MP, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing. Chicago's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Dosumu off the pick from MP. Jones from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Paul. Over MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Jones. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Wembanyama. Ball out there with Max Strus. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Bulls trail by 11. Pass to Giddey. Outside White. Here's Buzelis. MP outside. Beyond the arc. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ball passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Giddey against Wembanyama. Pass to Strus. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here's MP. White with it. MP sets the screen for White. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Ball outside, right wing. Wembanyama against Vucevic. Wembanyama down low. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He added 18 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Bulls trail by 8. White drives in, and the jam by White.
And that is how you finish a drive. Kobe White.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball surveying the floor. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Paul lets the 3 fly, and another assist for him.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
And looking at past great point guards, floor generals in the NBA, he's still right at the top, at least top 3.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. That's the next domino to fall.
Ball outside. To the inside. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Back to Giddey. From deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now Strus. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver.
Look, he kept finding ways to get to the free throw line. He knew the other team couldn't stop him, so he just continued to punish them at the line.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. It's stolen by Buzelis. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from White.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Out to the wing. Vucevic against Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Buzelis off the pick from MP. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 7. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
And here is Giddey. 20 points for him last game against New York.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for White.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 9-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game. Reached halftime in this one. Spurs out in front, up by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
63. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And how about we move it on over? That'll do it for our show today.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Vucevic, and it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 9. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
To the middle. Here's Wembenyama. And it's Wembenyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembenyama hammering that one home.
Giddey goes in. That one good for 2. Giddey's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Fox, no good. And Chicago shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Buzelis. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Spurs leading by 7. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Wembenyama outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
MP kicks to White. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Sohan. Outside, Fox. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
For 3.
Fox has got 24 points. MP looking around. White with it, shoots, and he drops that one in. White's got 14.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Back to Fox. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
MP outside. And White kicks to Giddey. Down low, Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Buzelis sets a screen for Giddey. Pass to MP. Outside, White. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 8. Inside, here's Castle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Castle's got 7.
I love that basket from Castle. Heady play from the rookie.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets the screen from MP. Wembanyama knocks it away.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the 1st overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Offensive rebound. Here's MP. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The wide open look here for Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Sohan. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Right the pass to MP. Back to White. Pocket 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
MP left side. Pass to Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 14 points for Buzelis. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle from the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
MP outside. Pass to Giddey. Takes a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going for... And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing here by 8. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Chris Paul. Max Strus is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. Paul outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Champagny passes to Wembanyama. Over Buzelis. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to MP. Buzelis with the ball. Defended by Strus. Just 3 to shoot. MP, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Here's Champagny. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Ball outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. No good on the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And that one, good. Giddey's got 25 points in the game.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Wembanyama high post. Vucevic on him. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
MP outside. Back to Giddey. Over Paul. Giddey, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Strus. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Strus against MP. To the wing on the left. Here's Vucevic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Champagnie. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time. Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Giddey against Paul. Pass to Castle. It's up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
One made 3 form for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
On the wing, MP. Here's Giddey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Spurs lead. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Vucevic. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama has got 5 points now in the quarter. Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. MP outside. Back to Giddey. A 3-ball. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Paul kicks to Strus. Wembanyama against Vucevic. Paul outside. And the 3 off target.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Strus against MP. Outside, White. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Castle. Paul for 3. It's the 3-point bomb.
And I'll tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter. MP
left side. Outside, White. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Trey Jones is checked in for Josh Giddey. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, MP. Covered by Vassell. White looking around. Jones for three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. MP dishes to White. On the wing, MP to take the lead. Rebound, San Antonio. Castle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Sohan. Now Fox. That 3 off the mark. And here's White, guarded by Fox. And it's White missing. The Spurs shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Bulls trailing. MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it out to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here is Vassell. Here's Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got 40 points.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, White. Vucevic a screen on Vassell. And White kicks to Jones. MP outside. Here's Bruce. And the Bulls with another miss. Spurs leading by 4. Zohan, the pass to Fox. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. MP with a screen on Vassell. Right the pass to MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Here's Fox. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Fox has got 42 in the game. MP outside. Outside, White. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Important points right there from White, showing he wants more responsibility over time.
Here's Fox. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP finds Vucevic. Over Wembanyama. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by MP.
Big Vooch with a big bucket. That is clutch.
Shoots from 14. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's MP. The layup missed. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Throwing the pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
It's White on the wing, covered by Vassell. MP inside. Over Castle. It's off. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And an intentional foul right there.
Trey Jones. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
From the corner. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And that basket gives him a triple dub. What an impact he's had. His versatility has been sensational.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And